Winter is coming. My full-time job is in the snow removal business. That means I need to be ready to work at a moment's notice. To do that, Dora needs to be ready as well. First off, tires. Switching from these all seasons to these mud tires will help improve traction in the snow. Honestly, it just looks better with mud tires, right? Next up was the oil change. It was a couple 100 miles early, but I'd rather get it knocked out now with nice weather than when it is 40 below out. I try to keep the Sport Trac on a 3,000 mile interval. I then drained all the coolant out. Why? Well, I needed to change the coolant sensor for the electric fan. When I first installed the fan, I put a 190-degree sensor in the pipe. This sensor was a bit too hot, as the coolant reached temps close to 210 degrees before the fans kicked on. I got a new 180-degree sensor to install, which should bring the temperatures down a bit lower to the 200 to 205 range I like to see. I also keep a bunch of cold weather gear inside the truck at all times, including, but not limited to, a jacket, a blanket, hat, and gloves. And when I say gloves, I mean a set of work gloves and a set of insulated gloves. Every vehicle I own has one of these emergency packs, full of basic items needed when stranded. I'll make a separate video going in depth on these things. The winter prep for this bag is to make sure nothing is missing or expired inside. I like to keep a 5-gallon jug of fuel in the bed. Dora is not the best with fuel consumption, so having this bit extra helps me sleep at night. A good rule of thumb for wintertime is to keep your fuel tank at least 1/4 to 1/3 tank full. That pretty much covers it. Now all we need is snow.